What you up to?
I don't even want to say the yearly.
What? It's almost 9 p.m. and this is what you do every year.
Yeah,
And you say, "I'm
never
gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready this
Never
time."
ready. Gotta have extra ammo.
Yeah.
And now you know. Guess where my hunting coat is?
You have one on.
Well, this was the inside of it. The zipper, it was a good coat, but really a very poor. See now this is smooth. That was the inside coat.
We've talked about this before,
Yep.
I think. And this stuff has the...
This still has some of the, look at that stuff. All the weed seed.
Preacher's lice.
So Amy actually did burn my outer coat. I'm good. Glad to see it gone.
You asked me that, what, today or yesterday? Did you burn that coat? I said, yes. You've had a whole year to find another one.
I've looked and there's nothing to be bought.
Huh.
So, I don't know. I'm going with a hoodie and a hunting. Well, this one will be okay. I don't have a hood though.
Do you have a orange hat or something?
Yeah.
What's this, a vest?
There's a vest there for pheasants, but that might get recruited.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow? That'll be fun for you.
Yeah, that should. So I forget all the time, anytime to buy and get ready. I have some extras from last year.
What are you doing there? Oh my gosh. What in the world is this?
Well, this is how soft we've gotten in the last 15 years. Anything you need done?
Oh my God.
Never used to have gloves back when
Well, you just stuck your hand right in there.
Yeah, went back in high school. Well,
Well, then did you get your clothes all yucky and then your mother had to clean it?
There was always snow on the ground
Oh.
in high school. So then after you got done doing what you had to do, you just stuck your hands in the snow and washed yourself. And long stories, but
The big deer hunt. And
when will you be old enough
to be done?
I don't want to say I don't enjoy it. When you're out there, it's okay, but I don't. Many years I have not looked forward to it. When I was young, I would lose sleep. 2 or 3 weeks before the big hunt, you'd wake up dreaming about it.
So excited about it?
Oh yeah. Not so much no more.
Wow. I am not interested. I'm not interested.
Do you want to eat any of the...
I don't.
I don't either.
But you do give it to people who do want it.
Most of the party that we hunt with
wants to butcher it or whatever, yeah.
Nothing cheap about it. I would say...
You could do it yourself. My parents used to do that.
Yeah, we used to do that too. I don't know. I don't know. It's all about herd management.
No. No more vehicles going into the shop.
I'd rather not take the vehicle
Or my horses.
right. So this is actually the surplus ammunition box from zip tie. What do you need that for?
What's that in there for?
Well, you gotta zip tie your doe or
the feet?
your tag to the animal.
Huh.
And a lot of these are your dad's.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, my goodness, that's a while ago since he's hunted.
He had a treasure trove of miscellaneous ammunition. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20.
And my dad passed away in 2002. 22 years ago. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
Not good.
More terribleness. Okay,
How
well,
old was he?
59. And you just
59.
turned 56. Think of that.
Ah, sobering.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of people that don't like to see this stuff.
Well, I don't want to, yeah.
You shouldn't have to.
Douglas.
Man, that's sharp.
Well,
That was free. Turn in your deer hide and get a free buck knife.
really?
Yep.
Does it work?
Yeah, as long as you sharpen it every other
Time.
time. Yeah.
We don't need details, probably.
No, I'm not giving none.
All right, you have any tips for anyone? And we're going to let them go.
Shoot very straight.
And
Which side?
be smart.
That side. Oh yeah. Safety first. Always
Always.
know what you're shooting at.
Know where everybody else is.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Prayer. I pray always for you all.
It'd be a good idea for
Okay.
everybody. Yeah. So now Minnesota slug hunting is, what is it? What's the date tomorrow? 8th?
9th.
9th through, I think it's a 10, no. I don't know.
I'm sick of looking at that clock.
2 weekend hunt? 2 week hunt? 10-day hunt?
What?
I don't
So it
even
goes
care.
from Saturday to Saturday to when? Monday?
Maybe.
Like a week later Monday?
We usually get lucky and where I was done in 2 days, so.
Huh. Well, they're plentiful, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No more hitting deer with your vehicles.
No, just got mine fixed up, got Amy's fixed up, so.
We saw how many on our way home tonight?
Nice bucks too. Right down in the ditch, 2-3 of them at a time.
At least, what, 10, 12 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now those are the ones in the ditch, and who knows
Yeah.
how many are just
Oh.
peekabooing. Yeah.
Okay, well then, have fun hunting, honey.
It's too early.
You don't want to be on video this early in the morning?
No.
You look better than me.
I should make a onesie.
How was this is day 2 now. How was day 1?
Day 1 was somewhat successful, but slower than anticipated.
Slower. When they just come out in front of your vehicles, but not when you
Yeah,
want
they're
to.
all over on the road when you're driving, but so it's now what? Cloudy out, so I'm late, but it don't matter because it's not light. I left my other boots at the farm.
I bet you have many, many boots somewhere in this facility.
I gotta go look out here.
You found some.
They did, and they have bonus on them from last year's,
Japers.
maybe 2
They
years
got put
ago.
away like that. Wow.
I can't believe you'd do that. Okay, I can't put them on here.
Probably not.
So unless you all are coming with me, I'm gonna be leaving now.
Okay.
Got coffee,
Be safe.
got the sandwich bag.
Huh.
I think I'm good. Got the weed seed on my pants.
Did
This
you get-
coat here, this one don't track them.
But it's loud when you walk.
Ooh. Who cares?
Okay.
Okay.
Catch up later. And this happened a couple of weeks ago. You've dug out the Klein. What is it that you're doing, darling? My husband that's so thankful for his beautiful wife.
Got nothing else to do but change doorknobs around from one door to the other. Don't you guys do that? Just keeps them all evenly wore. So the idea of this is to replace the garage door, the one that we use all the time, with a less used door knob so that I don't have to buy so many doorknobs. That's what this is about. Right, Amy? That's what we're doing.
It's
this
very
for, right?
humbling. You know, I was thinking about you. This was Friday evening, and I thought about, I can't remember what it was. Was it soybeans in the corn bin?
Yeah.
Dumped in the wrong bin?
Been there, done that.
And how you had to decide if you were going to share it, because it's quite humbling. I got to turn these little cute things around because they're leaning to the sun. So as I sat out there in the garage, I was thinking about that you were willing to share your mistake with everyone.
Follow us.
So here's where that knob is going. We gotta clean that up, I think, first.
Yep.
So Friday was a full day for me. One of the things that I had told the guys I was gonna do is bring birthday barbecues to the field, which is 2 days after Chet's birthday, but it just worked out that way. And so I would hurry up and did some appointments, hurry up and get home, hurry up and fill lunches or suppers or whatever you want to call them for 11 people, and quick get out the door and get it to the field. So when I got home from town, I unlocked the door, got in, unloaded the groceries, did all this stuff, left, went to the field, come back home at about 8 p.m. I rode with Chet a little bit. And where'd you go?
I'm losing my train of thought here. I got my parts all mixed up.
Went to get where I keep the key. There's no key. And I thought, oh, I must have stuck it in my purse. I must have put it here. I must have put it there. And I looked in the garage and I looked through my purse about, I don't know how many times. All I could come up with is I had to have kept it in my hand and walked it in the house and set it down, which is what I did.
And out of all that, so 2 years ago, or is it 3 already?
It's 3.
So we had new doors, windows, well, you know. And
Remodel, new doors, new locks.
We had all of the new door knobs keyed to one style key so you could get in, like, you know.
Whatever door.
So I used to carry a key in my checkbook, but of course that wasn't the right key anymore because we've got new, long story short, all of the new keys are in the kitchen junk drawer, and only one key in the house that opens the door, which was not where it was supposed to be. It was in the house also.
Locked in. So this is the night that you guys were finishing up combining, and I knew you were very busy, and I didn't want to bother him because I knew he wouldn't be too happy with me on top of the whole thing. And so I called Jean's brother, who was a volunteer fireman, and I thought he might have a really cool trick, which he does. Which he does, I guess. And I guess you can YouTube it and find out this trick of how to break into your house.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. All he kept talking about was the good big hammer. And I said, no, I'm not down to the big hammer yet. There's a trick to get into your house. You wiggle your nose. I gotta go get something to clean that up here.
Okay, Dawn dish soap. Clean.
Yeah, oh boy, there's been damage and carnage out here, Amy.
So anyway, Justin came out and did about everything he could do so he wouldn't have to bang
Except
in the
the
door.
handle.
Like,
Whoa.
I said, well, what do you do when you have to get into someone's house? He says, well, we break the door down. Well, we don't really want to break the door down because then you wreck the jam and you got to start all over from scratch, brand new door, which is 3 years old. Long story short, it took a sledgehammer, a chisel, a drill.
I would not say a sledgehammer.
What was
took
it?
a 3-pound maul. Or is it a 2-pound maul?
Well, it's probably still laying on the steps
a
out
sledgehammer is
there. Too big.
that would break the door down. Sledgehammer.
It was a large hammer, but not a sledgehammer. And
we need something better than this.
we need to put a new doorknob on now. So
that's why I'm switching doorknobs. Not to equally, although that would be a great idea because doorknobs do wear out. So maybe I'll do that this one and just switch
them around.
switch every single knob in the house around. No.
And so he's taking a knob off of a door that we don't use as often. Well, I do use that door a lot, actually.
Well, you won't until you get a new $50, $60 knob that is pre-keyed to the same key that the rest of our house has.
The kids told us we should get one of those electronic push button things.
Or we could get that so that we can forget the combination.
See, that's my fear. Or a battery wearing out, which the kids seem to make it work just fine.
Where do you keep rags?
Straight ahead of you. In the box on the left.
To wash grease off a door?
I better go help him. Honey. That just made your day, didn't it?
I've had better
experiences.
That really, I don't know. Some of you guys might know what I'm feeling right now, but it's not a good feeling. I'm not gonna lie.
What does that mean even?
That irritated me to have to do. But
and I knew you would be irritated.
I'm living through it. Might take me a little while.
I was just thinking about trouble, and it just, in this world you will have trouble, Jesus said. And he wasn't kidding.
Mm-hmm. Trouble that we self-inflict on ourselves is even worse. So.
I think stress just makes me to not think straight sometimes.
Did they ever hear about the license plate imprint? Did we ever tell them that story of why that is in our garage door?
Should maybe show it to them first.
I think we showed it to them.
Maybe we did.
Many videos ago.
I think we did tell them, but that's what you were thinking about, weren't you? When I locked the key out, you thought, boy, are we at that level?
That's right. That's what I thought. Oh, Amy's to the end of her rope again. Unable to.
I do. Yep. Things get discombobulated in the head when I get, and it's usually emotional stress. That is what does it.
Well, you can show them the license plate imprint in my 16-foot garage door on the way out. But you can go ahead and tell the story now if you want.
And that particular story I will save for another day. Oh, well, you all have a blessed day. And thanks for joining us. And we'll chat soon. Talk to you later. Bye.